see its head and then you can see this. That is bad though. Somewhat.
Hola, amics de la mar. Avui deixem enrere el canal de Crinan per endinsar-nos a les Hèbrides interiors, passant per l'estret de Luins, purixant l'illa Estale i creuant l'estret de Carrera, fins a arribar a la badia d'Oban. Oban ve del gaèlic escocès Antoban, que significa petita badia, i és la ciutat més gran entre Helensburgh i Fort Williams, amb una població que pot assolir les 24.000 persones durant la sessió turística. Un cop a la badia, tenim dues marines per triar i també una àmplia zona de boies. La nostra intenció és arribar a la marina d'Oban, que és la més propera a la ciutat.
Molt bé, ja hem sortit de Crinan Canal i anem cap a Oban. How you call that boat? Moonlight? Moonlight. Ve amb nosaltres. Són alemanys. Moonlight. Estem passant per el Sound of Luins. És una pena. No tenim visibilitat perquè aquest joc és fantàstic, però no es veu. Mira, tenim un vaixell allà, tenim un vaixell allà, anem en comboi. Tothom va cap a la mateixa, em sembla que tothom vol anar a la mateixa marina, Oban. Esperem que hi hagi lloc per nosaltres, perquè hi ha la Clipper Race i sembla un lloc bastant popular, no hem estat mai. Portem la marea amb nosaltres, estem fent, no us sembla, Sembla que estem parats, estem fent uns 7 nusos sobre el terra. 7 nusos de satèl·lit, de navegació. O sigui que anem rapidets. Anem per sota de les 2.000 voltes. Revolucions per minut. A veure si arribem per l'hora de dinar. Seguim intentant negociar les corrents. Estem fent 9,4 nusos. Hem d'anar en compte amb les illes que tenim al davant, els vaixells.
Because of me? Jeez, they come into your hood?
Aquest no arrastra res, no? No lleva nada, no? No. I ara tenim la corrent amb el vent, tot a favor, si no aquí no vols estar amb mal temps. Entre la illa de Dupesquer Anflada. Carrera Sound. Ja hem arribat a Oban i aquí estan els Clippers. Un dia de merda. Merda means shite in catalán. Bien.
I know. It's shite in Spanish too.
No, en Spanish es mierda.
and then
Catalan is merda, like in French. Merd. Sí, today.
Mi español es una mierda.
Bueno, estem aquí. Ja veurem què fem. Hem trobat un amic de l'Ian que treballa a un dels clippers i ens vol ensenyar a tenir l'oportunitat de fer un tour, perquè les cues són impressionants, són de migdia, i nosaltres ara tindrem aquí un VIP pass gràcies a aquest senyor que es diu Phil. La Clipper Round the World Yacht Race és una cursa de vela biennal que porta tripulacions d'aficionats en una o més etapes d'una circumnavegació del món, en 11 iots idèntics, especialment dissenyats i propietats de Clipper Ventures. Els patrons professionals lideren cada equip durant el viatge de 10 mesos. El Qingdao és el vaixell liderat pel nostre amic del nord d'Irlanda, el capità Philip King. I ara estem al pier, al North Pier, on estan els clippers. Anem passant. Aquí no pots passar si no tens autorització. Aquesta noia està canviant les pegatines aquí. El que anem a veure, que és el d'aquest senyor, és el Qingdao, que és ben maco. Veus, allí Marisa està allí tenim Marisa, i allí està el Qingdao. Llavors l'Ian ha vist aquest senyor amb la distància, l'ha reconegut, perquè ell va estar al seu vaixell un cop, i per això podem venir. Vinga, anem a veure Qingdao. Anem a dintre. Els winches, en comparació amb el meu peu.
Everybody gets clipped on the jack stays at 15 knots of wind.
Yeah. So below 15 knots you're alright with it?
Yeah.
Getting jacked on?
Because it's so big.
You want to recover one. You can't be having somebody else falling off, so it's
People over those and all like that?
not really. So you can connect to whichever wedge, either that side or this side, and then you can also connect, that's running free at the minute, release that, to get it done. So that is also connected to this, so you can have 4 people.
4 people doing the, okay.
Right, one wedge. Or you can disconnect it and connect that then to the main sheet, so you can have 2 people doing the main sheet, 2 people doing this, or you can have 4 all together. No, well you can, but we don't.
Yeah, she's still down in there.
And someone starts grinding, you can either a winch hung flying around, so we don't use it. Don't use it at all. It's just
these can be running independent or together?
Yeah, so if you can have
Yes, you know what these are for now. Right, so when we
that's now running free.
Oh, right.
yes.
Then release this side. That runs the main sheet winch. So if you can connect that to that, you've got 4 people now doing the main sheet.
So these are the
Or you can leave that connected.
I'm standing up
And you
with
can have 4 people.
Yes, so we're bracing it, so the full
Times 4 people are required, like, for the main sheet.
Wrong way. But ABS is meant to protect you from as a race crashes.
Hedges hard.
Stop you getting thrown by the waves, and then again there's fixed damage here as well.
Speaker?
Yeah. I'll listen to music while they're on deck. It's actually sticky. So you can, even when you're handing over the wheel, they'll say, well, what side are we coming in? You know, and they'll step out this side, they'll come up that side, and as they come out, as you come out, you'll clip on yourself, and then generally you'll just clip on the next person as they come up. So on this side we've just got the two instruments, the other side we've got the chart plotter.
Yes. So fundraiser sale.
So I've got one of those.
Oh, right.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So for the sailing, we're kind of doing both
sorry.
things. Yeah. In summer. Some seats more.
Kitchen.
I'm not quite sure, I don't know if the story's true, but the story goes that someone was on the heads, sitting, a guy was sitting when the boat went up over a wave, so he lifted up in the air, and as it crashed back down again, he got caught between the seat and the bowl.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now no seats.
Surely, is that an urban myth? Like, or
I actually don't, that's what I say, I don't know if it's true, but
is this particular one or all boats now?
all boats have no seats.
All boats have no
Yeah.
seats? Jesus.
Have to take the seat in order.
Must have big balls.
Afterwards. But you can see even a lot of the bunks are taken up with food, all food storage. There's not much in there.
That's the most important food.
These are all
Sweet
taken up with food
potatoes.
storage.
During the sail?
And you have a wetty maker. You have a
Water maker?
water maker.
Yes, with water maker as well. So every time we turn the generator on, we turn the water maker on, makes it
Yeah,
warm.
you have that. 21 people on board.
It's
It's very important, the food.
It's not too bad, yeah. Not too bad. It's rough and ready.
The kitchen, Claire? Huh? Very, yeah. I mean, it's very important. You 21 people on board for so long. The food and yeah,
People, like,
you know.
How much rice is that?
A lot. I mean, cooking for 20, I mean, 21 people, it is a lot of stuff.
Another one.
Basically, the actual accommodation is just from here back.
That's accommodation. Okay. You sleep there. Silo racks.
Then we hot bunk as well. So one watch gets up to go on, and the next watch comes in. And
It's hot. So you
No captain room, no? No captain.
that's mine.
in there.
And behind the little curtain is me.
Very good.
Where are you filled down to the end?
In here.
Is that your wee nav station in there too?
Yeah.
So all the-
Yeah. Climb on through. So, you see all the little dots?
Yeah.
That's us when we get a position report every 6 hours.
Yeah.
The boats come up on screen, and then we mark where they all are. So that's where everybody
So every
is.
6 hours you get an accurate position of where everybody else
Yeah.
is? Right,
Unless
right,
they're
right.
stealth, yeah.
Yeah.
The charge. Yeah, here we go. So, but we plot everybody's position
Yeah.
just so we know where they are, and we're the red line. And then this was our ice limit.
So sorry, see whenever you get that position,
Your
is
limit.
that the position where everybody was 6 hours ago?
It's
or
where they were at a specific time.
At that
6
time.
hours ago, but
Well,
not.
no, it's meant to come through So what you see in the race viewer updates at 6 minutes past the hour.
Right.
So ours comes in and it's meant to be at 6, 12, 6 and 12
Every 6 hours.
every 6 hours. So, but sometimes by the time the email comes through, it could be 2 hours, 3 hours. So you might be seeing something that's like it was 2, 3 hours ago. But so we'll plot all the positions so we know where everybody is.
There's the Titanic over there somewhere.
Titanic is there.
Jesus, I was so close. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you got it.
So we with the red line, we sail just north of the Titanic.
North of it. Very good.
Our track across, and that's the route for the last race.
The last race, and
That's a short
for
one.
920 or something, I think it is, in a straight line. So there's all the boats sitting in the marina here.
Oh, and you're not going through Corrie Break. That's a shame.
So right, we'll start up here at the Staffanage, and then basically back out through.
Which I have a knee sore.
That's all right.
that's what you do
Around.
Sunday. You start. That's the race that you start Sunday. Will start.
That's yes, on Sunday, yeah,
Sunday.
and then just out around Ireland, past the Scillies, up to where is that? Portland Bill, and then across to France and back
Okay.
up into finish. So that's our next race.
What's that? You're turning around there, just at France?
It's a cardinal mark,
All right.
just a cardinal mark. Cossey West Cardinal.
You are using this PC, yeah, for this.
No, that's for media and
Okay.
stuff like that. There's one of these actually built in inside there.
Okay. It's very, looks very robust.
So when we break the screen, we'll have to rip it all out and use it.
Heavy duty.
It's quite slow. And then two sat phones as well.
Look, Ian, water heater is off. You see?
Yep.
We need to
No
be
water
on.
heater
No,
off,
we need to be on all the time.
No need to be on at all.
I'm getting, I get chastised for turning the water heater on to do the dishes.
It's never on.
Punta del Este.
That's backwards, Cleo.
Very much. You're welcome. Have a good day.
I d'aquí, aquesta és la cola que no hem fet nosaltres, Nosaltres hem passat perquè hem trobat el capità, el Phil, que és del nord d'Irlanda, que coneix l'Ian. Si no, haguéssim tingut que fer aquesta cua.
The fishing boats are the green.
Yeah?
It's a seafood bar.
Is it what?
It's like fresh seafood.
Ah,
You get,
okay. I would like to.
Like
Well, you know, Ian.
fresh crab and all. No, but it's just like a takeaway. We go round and see it.
Yeah, let's go. Oban, una mica de Oban. Very noisy.
Number 32, one mussels, one scallops.
I know, I should have glued it. Oh, you should have right. That's what I should have done. We should have had you here, to tell us that.
What's that, the timer?
This one's tricky.
What's the timer for?
What's the timer for?
We're doing a oyster opening competition.
Okay.
We had a bunch of contestants yesterday.
We haven't
Very
had
good.
any competitors today.
Well, maybe not. It's maybe more cosmetic than you think. See, it's hit and then you can see this. That is bad though. Some whack we give it. Yeah, there's a big but I don't think it's free.
Structural point, iceberg.
És el Halong Bay, que va número 1 a la classificació.
I'm sure here
Però
not
podrà
big
sortir demà així?
enough.
Què creieu? Deixeu-me un comentari. La torre de mccaig és una torre destacada a Battery Hill, encargada pel banquer ric i filantròpic John Stuart mccaig. La intenció de mccaig era proporcionar un monument durador a la seva família i proporcionar feines als picapedrers locals durant els mesos d'hivern. Mccaig era un admirador de l'arquitectura romana i grega i havia planejat una estructura elaborada basada en el Coliseu de Roma. Els seus plans permetien incorporar un museu i una galeria d'art amb una torre central. Dins de la torre tenia previst encarregar estàtues d'ell mateix, dels seus germans i dels seus pares. La seva mort, però, als 78 anys, per aturada cardíaca, el 29 de juny de 1902, va posar fi a les obres, amb només les parets exteriors acabades. Encara que el seu testament incloïa 1.000 lliures de l'època a l'any per al manteniment, el testament va ser disputat pels seus hereus. La seva apel·lació al tribunal va tenir èxit i així es va quedar. Causa del fort vent, no vaig tenir ocasió de fer servir el tron a Oban, així que això és el millor que us puc oferir. Però podeu veure la badia d'Oban i darrere l'illa de Carrera. Al fons es veu l'illa de Mull i l'estret que travessarem demà si tot surt bé, de camí cap a Tobermory. No podíem deixar Oban sense visitar un dels seus pubs, trobar l'ambient i tastar els seus whiskies. Allà van conèixer una nord-americana que formava part de la tripulació del Qingdao en totes les etapes i ens va explicar els secrets de la vida a bord, que si ho expliqués aquí deixarien de ser secrets. Es diu Lucia Phelps i van gaudir moltíssim de la seva companyia.
Oban per la nit. Un paradís pels mariners. Un paradís pels sailors. Molt bé. A dormir, que demà hem de navegar. Demà anem a Tobermory.
No tinc imatges de dron d'aquell dia, per això us deixo aquestes d'arxiu. Demà sortirem al costat dels Clippers, al nostre camí a Tobermory. No us ho perdeu. Subscriviu-vos al canal i donar-li al like, sisplau. Gràcies per la vostra atenció. Fins aviat, amics.